Hi, Cancer singles. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a deep dive singles reading. We're going to ask Spirit today for some guidance for any love that may be coming into our life, what to look for, any energy that's coming towards us, anything that we could be doing to attract this love into our life. I do have my charms out today. I will be pulling some charms for some evidence and any clues that Spirit wants to share with me. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, stay with me and let's see what your cards say. So my Cancers, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like button, that subscribe button, notification so you can get the uploads for any future single readings. Let's see what my Cancers have. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers? I am listening for you now. What would you like them to know? Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. You're filled with gratitude. You know, gratitude brings you abundance. So good for you. Stay in that state of gratitude and everything is going to come to you. I have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and it has a ripple effect across the universe. So you're connected. I love this. You're filled with gratitude and you're connected. You're connected to everybody else. You're connected to the universe. You feel connected. You get it. Good for you. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. So you're willing to work at it. You know, you're willing to adjust. You're willing to make some changes in your life for the right person, right? You know, if you had to move or you had to change your schedule to see somebody, like you're willing to accommodate them within reason, you know, within reason. But you are, you know, you're not so set in your ways that if you know, Spirit puts somebody new in front of you, you're not going to like accommodate that person, right? So let's see what the cards are saying today. Let's see what Spirit has. I have a 9 of Cups. Make a wish. I like that. I've never seen this. These have keywords in them, this particular deck. I've never thought of the 9 of Cups. I always see it as contentment and I'm happy and your wishes are fulfilled. But it came into me literally as like make a wish. So the 9 of Cups, what is it that you wish for? How beautiful. I have a Page of Pentacle, an opportunity coming towards you. Now, it could be connected to your work. You could meet this person through work life. You could have something cross your path that forces you to bump into this person, but it's an opportunity. It's something that comes into you in a timely manner, and that page is excited about the opportunity. Like I just met somebody. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is my marriage card. That's my reward card. That's my celebration. Whoever this is a long-term commitment. Excuse me, looking for a long-term commitment. And is probably, you know, the person that you've been waiting for or you have been, you know, searching for. So whoever this is, they're looking for a long-term commitment. That's what we want. We want the person who's looking for a real relationship. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. Absolutely. Deep cellular, you know, when somebody comes into our life and their energy is meant to be in our life. I have 11:11 on the clock while this healing card came in, just to let you know that they heal you, you heal them. And then that sense of calmness comes over you, that you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel like you can share anything with this person. And so maybe this person is put in your life to heal you or vice versa, but it's a comforting feeling. It's a very I feel calm is how I want to say it. a great severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Like, yeah, look at this. It's like the healing energy. You either help them remove some anger or resentment or conflict from their life, or help them put it in perspective, or help them absorb the impact of how people are behaving around them, so to lessen it, something like that. But you absolutely have this healing quality over this connection, my Cancer, which I'm not surprised at because you're a Cancer. So that is beautiful. Baby steps, actions, follow your intuition before it even makes sense. Okay. Baby steps towards your intuition. If your intuition is saying, I want to get to know this person, I want to spend more time with this person, I see something in this person that other people don't see, I see the good in them, I see the best qualities in them, trust that intuition. Listen to your own voice, because Spirit will put that energy in front of you, and you have to be able to recognize it when it comes. You have to be able to, I don't know, listen to your body, listen to your feelings, listen to your heart. Yeah, you're looking at the person and you're looking at first impressions, but there's so much more going on, right? It's like, it wasn't just my first impression of what they looked like. It was, what did my energy feel like? How did I feel? How did they make me feel? Was I nervous? Was I anxious? Or was I calm and, laughing and in my comfort zone and acting like myself? Like, listen to your own energy. That is so important when we're meeting new people. Sometimes we don't trust ourselves. Seconds tick by. Stop watching the time. You may be obsessing over time. You may be obsessing, when is this person coming in? Am I going to meet? Divine timing. Just keep falling back on divine timing. I have illusions. The time is an illusion. Release your confusion. Trust your intuition. If you have a hard time, some people do have a hard time trusting their judgment. That's how they'll say it. Like, I keep picking the wrong people, or I'm having a hard time trusting my own judgment. That is just something that comes with experience. All these times that you date somebody that it doesn't work out, it makes you smarter, makes you wiser. Okay. So you can release the confusion, because you're gaining that knowledge as you get closer to the person you're supposed to be with. When we tilt away from the sun, know that things will soon be done. The winter solstice. Okay. Know that things will soon be done. That almost is like a Spirit saying that it's on its way right here in the winter months. So I'm going to take it for it's on its way. I'm going to say it's on its way. Let's do that. All right, let's see what other cards they have. Spirit, please share with me this person, this new love that's coming in. I have a 2 of Pentacles. It is coming into me as a balancing act. Maybe you'll meet this person when they're doing a little bit of juggling around finances, or they're doing a little bit of, they may be in between things, in between jobs, or in between a move, like they just moved, they just relocated to a new place. There may be some kind of, like, they've been going back and forth with something, and maybe they feel like they're not themselves because they don't feel as settled as they normally would, or they've had too many changes in a very short period of time. So keep your eyes open for that. 5 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, they have some kind of conflict that they're trying to move away from. Okay. They may have had a very hostile relationship with somebody else, and they've had to pick up the pieces, move and start over. And they are just, still working at that kind of putting my life back together after a long, relationship. And they may be coming to you after that is all done and they're ready to move on, but there still could be some kind of scar tissues. There could still be some hurt, but they're looking for something so more. Look at the Nine of Cups again, make a wish. They're looking to be more content. I mean, I always see the Nine of Cups as content. Maybe you make them feel content. Maybe you fulfill them emotionally in a way that they've never felt before. They help you fill all of your cups, which are all your emotional needs. So there's probably going to be a lot of life lessons having, these are two adults. These are, two grown people who have both gone through a lot. And I feel like we both bring that to the table, and we both have this sense of, you know what, emotionally I feel good with you. I feel stable with you. I feel like I could tell you anything no matter what I've gone through. So I do like that. I do feel like, we're moving out of this transition stage into both of us just wanting to be stable again. Something like that, but stable together would be nice. I have Pisces and I have intimacy, intuition. There's the intuition, trusting the intuition, and compassion. So they could be a Pisces. Let's see what else. I know the charms have some signs also. They could be a Taurus, trust, patience, and sensuality. They could be a Taurus sign. Or they could be a Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So your person could be one of those signs, and then we'll see if we get other signs in the charms. Spirit, share with me for my Cancer anything you want me to know about my person, any energy coming into my life, anything you want for me. What do you want me to know about my person? Happy. They make me happy, but that came into me as they radiate happiness. Okay, maybe they have a big, beautiful smile, or they are just fun, like that person who kind of bounces across the room and is just kind of laughing and having a good time, has lots of friends, family, likes to be surrounded around people, is how I feel. Like they're just a happy person. And maybe that's the first thing you notice about them. They're always smiling. If your friends were to say, well, what do you like about them? They're like, they're always smiling. They're just always seem happy. They're just, even with stuff they've gone through, it doesn't matter. They're just always happy. Salvage. They're salvaging their life. Somebody is trying to put their life back together, but they're happy about it. They're probably, they're probably in a great place. Maybe they needed to leave that other relationship, or maybe they're so grateful that they moved on. They made the right choice, so they have put their life back together in some sense, and now they just want to be happy. They could just be saying that right out front. There's a connection here. Look at the bridge. I don't know, maybe you physically go over a bridge to get to this person's house. That could be something, or it could be morphic. That is, it's the sense of, I need to cross over the bridge to find you, but there's something that is connecting us. I feel connected to you, right? I'm going from my past to my future, and you're the bridge that's connecting me. So that I like also. And the bottom of the deck, they're saying healing. There is tremendous healing properties in this connection. There's incredible sense of, you've healed me, you've helped me move out of feeling lonely or sad to feeling happy and connected. And, this person just moves you to a different place in time and where where you're meant to be. So it's gorgeous. Now, these cards are little doors. They're like, I love doors, gateways, anything like that. So they're little messages with these little doors. So let's grab a couple of these. I love anytime I'm going through a doorway. I always feel like I just want to know what's on the other side. Let's see. So this looks like an old house, like an old abandoned window of some kind. And it says walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you will find the will to survive. This sense of salvage, piecing my life together. I've transitioned. Maybe that's you. It could be them. It could be you. But it is the sense of I've survived. Some people who go through like really difficult divorces or very traumatic past relationships, very, toxic relationships, you do feel like you survived. You feel like, you don't care what it takes, but you're going to be happy again, so that is something going on in this connection. Look at this gorgeous archway and look at these beautiful trees. Three of Cups. That's my celebration. Toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. The Three of Cups and happiness. 3 cheers are done and a celebration is near. I always see the Three of Cups as an engagement. That is how it comes into me. I always see it as I'm going to go tell my friends and family that we're getting married and we're celebrating and everybody's happy. That's how it comes into me. I've got, I don't know, look at this archway. These are really cool. I mean, they're little miniature cards, but they're pretty. A distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. So you may feel like there's still distance. You may feel like you're searching for them, but Spirit's working on it. It's this sense of, I'm going to find you. We're going to meet. Okay. We will be together someday. Let's just focus on that. And then this kind of painted door. Okay. A distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free as you dare dream it. So must it be. This whole reading started out with that sense of make a wish, right? Make a wish. Like, what is it that you wish for? I want somebody that I feel connected to. I want somebody that makes me happy. I want somebody that, we're healing energy to each other. And then Spirit's going to give you what it is that you are wishing for. Okay. Just keep putting it out there. You can always use these readings as a manifestation. Keep that in mind. I have a tower. One of you may be going through your tower now. Maybe we are in this transition now, and that's why we're waiting. Maybe that's why we're being patient, because our person has to go through something in order to be available to find me and find you. So it's okay. The moon. Yeah. I've got this energy of a magician. I've got to get through something. Now, whether this has happened already or not, I feel like I have had, I'm just going to say tough times, a tough past, something like that. But I'm a magician and I can make anything happen with that magician card, right? I have the ability to kind of create a whole new life for myself and reinvent myself. So I have a feeling that whoever this is going to have an amazing story, and you're going to be impressed. Like, good for you. I'm grateful that you're at a better place from where you were, years ago, because if you had stayed there, I would never have met you. It's that kind of a feeling. If you had never gotten divorced, I would never have met you. So it's timing. It's just timing. That's all this is. I have a 2 of Wands. So this whole world is open to you, right? I'm just thinking about the future. I'm just hoping and praying for the future. Now, this could change very quickly. My eight of Wands has a tendency to come in very fast. It's like, all of a sudden, I didn't know you yesterday, but today I'm spending, the day with you. And it comes in quickly. So this could all change on a dime. For those of you that have been waiting and you've been waiting patiently, whoever this is, it's meant to be in your life with this Judgment card. All right. You're going to feel a different connection. You may even feel like that Spirit sent them to you, or that this is bigger than us, something like that, because it just is divinely sent. So you are patiently waiting, but look at the one cup that Spirit has for you that's coming into you. That's a gift. It's like he has his head down. If he only looked up, if he just looked up at the one cup that's coming his way, he would be filled with hope that I have the love of my life ready to arrive. So whoever this energy is, all I know is that they are going to be a better person. Yeah, they're ready to start a journey. Body at bottom of the deck. They're ready to start a journey with you. Okay. So they have to get through what they're going through now in order to arrive in a place where they're available to be with you. So that is what's going on. If they haven't done that already, and they like I said, they could maybe have already gone through it. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying today. Let's just see what Spirit has for us for the charms. Let's get a good scoop of charms and see. Usually I go with the letters first. All right, let's see. I've got a D. I've got a D. Okay. I do want to get the numbers also. I have the number 24. It could be the 24th of the month. It could be 24 days. It could be something like that. I have a heart. I have a heart. Now, I do want to go to these two cards because I've got two houses, and how it's coming into me is, you both have separate homes, okay? But we're even that Two of Pentacles earlier, that sense of transition back and forth. Maybe we are we're going to start out with two homes, and then we're going to combine into one. So I think that that's important. I don't know. I feel like it's like a big conversation over, whose house are we going to sell, or which house is better for us. So I don't know. I feel like that's a really important message. I feel like that is like a big part of this whole package when you guys become a couple. It's whose house. We got to sell a house. We have to sell a house. I have a Pisces. I have a Aries. I have a Aquarius. Okay, so I have lots of signs. I didn't get a lot of letters, but I got a lot of signs. And I got a Taurus. Do what you love what you do. Maybe they love what they do. Maybe that's why they're always smiling. Maybe they love their work. Maybe they're really good at their work. Now I have a ruler and I have an apple. So I don't know, maybe one of you is a teacher, like that's coming into me as a teacher, like an old fashioned ruler and an apple, like a teacher. Maybe one of you was a teacher, wants to be a teacher. I don't know. I have this love. Okay. I like that. Over the moon. I like that also. Over the moon. I love this because this is telling me that you're special, okay? That this is a special connection. There's no two snowflakes that are alike, right? So they see something very unique in you. And I love the healing property. I love the healing the healing quality, I guess, in this reading, because it was a lot of I don't know, we're good for each other. We're just good for each other. We are just there for each other. And that's how it's coming into me. So whatever the timeline is, somebody obviously either has to go through what they have to go through so that you guys can be together. But it could change very quickly and could change on a dime with that 8 of Wands. So I'm very hopeful with that. So let's put this out into the universe. We've got some clues today about your person's energy, which is nice. And we're going to ask Spirit to bring this to you soon. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.